Welcome to the circus. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Okay, this is going to be a very quick channel update. I have not disappeared. I have been diligently working on the under 1,000 group build, and I've also been, I've received quite a few recent shop cards from all sorts of great channels who are supporting me. I have been very remiss. I apologize immensely for just not getting the word out and taking the time to say thank you. I'm going to say a quick thank you to quite a few different channels real quick. I will try and do a more proper shout out to these channels in the near future. I'm also just going to do a quick update on the under 1,000 group build. I was hoping to be finished by now, but things just keep popping up. But as you can see, it is getting in place. I'm really close to finishing it. A lot of it is just painting some of the small details and getting everything glued down in place and everything. I think it is coming along real well. Still got to get the machine gun on. I've got to get a lot of the trim done. Once that is done, which I hope to get done by this weekend, I'll be ready to actually do a final reveal. So this is an almost final reveal. I have not forgotten about the scale builds of Gentlemen. I have been very remiss in that. It was almost to the point where I didn't think I was actually going to be able to get in there, but I really want to get that done. I have a little more time for that. I've got about a month to go. I know one of the requirements was to do some modification of the body. What I ended up doing is, and I will try and do some other modifications, but the thing was, is as he mentioned, as Styrene Relics mentioned, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. And so what I've done so far is this had a very small rear window. I basically widened it out so that it fits the entire frame. If you remember, used to have a window that was about a half inch by quarter inch. I made it a full window. I had planned on actually chopping this down a bit, but I just don't have time for doing that. So I decided to make a larger window there. I might do something with the roof also. We'll see what else I can do. But I cannot do the dramatic cuts that I had planned on doing, simply because I just don't have time. So the rest of the modifications are going to be other things. We'll see what I can do. I definitely do plan on making it as trog-like as possible, as in the Race of Gentlemen type vehicle as possible. I just wasn't able to do as much plastic surgery on the kit as I had originally envisioned. With that said, let me say some real quick shout outs to a lot of people who have sent me cards and stickers in no particular order. I basically just piled them all up here. First off, Frizzo's Model Cars. I wish I could say more about these companies or these channels. I am recent subscribers to many of them, and they have generously swapped cards with me, and I really appreciate it. I have looked at every channel, and I really do appreciate what they're building and everything. Here's another card from Frizzo's Model Cars, and he's got a lot of information on the back here that explains what he's doing and everything, and personal note and stuff. Learning a lot from you guys. I tell you, all of you, I'm learning quite a bit. Larry's Model Shop. Beautiful Mustang on there. I like the way he's put the AMT, Revell, and monogram, so you kind of know what he's doing. And he's been around since 2022. Nice little card on the, nice little note on the back here also. Time Machine Scale Models, I think we all know who they are. And another wonderful note on the back here, thanking me for swapping cards with him. Thank you for all the information that you've been providing on your channel, because a lot of stuff out there is really helpful. Here we have Hanging with Mr. G Seeds. I think we all know about Gary Model Cars. And the backside. wonderful artwork that he does. And this one really lives with me. It's very Rat Fink oriented. I actually have a surfer's cross, so a Rat Fink surfer cross, so that's pretty cool. You know, the real deal. In any case, there's hanging with Mr. G Seeds, Rick Zink's skeletal remains, scale auto restorations. Another great one there. Again, you know, I just had a little note on the back of my cards. These people, they put a lot more thought in the card. I love this one. I love the picture here with the dragster that's all falling apart and everything. And that's the kind of dragster I like. I like slingshots. So that's pretty cool. And that motorcycle, that old Harley, that's pretty cool. YouTube GI Mechanics Scale Modeling. Yeah, well, you know what? I also build some military stuff, so this is pretty cool to get also. And Sodak model cars, so South Dakota. And I love that one with the pirate symbol and everything. That's pretty cool too. My old friend Rambler 69, Styrene Addict. I got the card from him before I actually sent him my card. I was like, man, I really do need to go ahead and make a shop card. It's not that hard. So we went and made one, and his kind of inspired me with the way he did pictures of more than one car and put it on there, like and everything. So that's why my card is the way it is. Here's my card back here, my crappy card. I'm still, if anyone wants to swap cards, just get a hold of me in the About section. Definitely want to swap cards with you. You'll get one of these, and you'll most likely also get a postcard from Skip the Show's Volcano Club. That's something from my knife channel. I do have 2 knife channels. And here is RPM Games, which is pretty cool too. I got this bathtub buggy. One of these days I'll have to build it. He's definitely done a better job than I did when I first got it. Man, those decals on the inside of that bathtub are a skill level that few people achieve when it comes to putting on decals. That is just one pain in the royal butt. So, and again, a wonderful note on the back. Thank you all for swapping shop cards with me. I really appreciate it. I'll try and say more and give a more proper shout out to your channel. What I am going to be doing is I will make a link in my description of every channel that I swap a shop card to. So I'm going to put a link in there so that people can get to your channel from my YouTube channel, you know, from the description of my channel. So I'm going to do that, so you'll be continuously getting a shout out. Something else I recently picked up is right here. These are some 124 scale Lewis machine guns. These were actually used on the top of biplanes during World War I. And I picked those up because I saw those and it's like, man, that will look a whole lot better on the roof of my #1 flying ace, my Snoopy's Tom Daniels special, where I basically changed the Hangman into the #1 flying ace, which is you know, the pair, you know, Snoopy and the Red Baron. So that's my answer to the Red Baron, is the #1 flying ace. In any case, I'm going to mount these on top, so that'll be a quick little thing, and when I do it, I'll put a video up on that too. But right now, hopefully this will be the last time you see the unfinished Patton's pickup. I've got all the parts. I know where I've got to put them and everything, and next time for sure it's going to be completed, and hopefully that will be within a week or so. In the meantime, thanks for your patience. Thank you for your support, and thank you to everyone who has sent me a shop card. Really do appreciate it, and I really do appreciate your support. You know, keep building. Just keep building. All you can do is just strive forward and move forward and keep building. In the long run, it's worth it once it's finished. To finish that completed kit, that's when you really get that feeling of satisfaction. In the meantime, there's always that little bit of stress, especially when you're up against the deadline of a group build. So I can understand why some people just don't do group builds, because you do have that deadline. But I'm just going to push forward and get this thing done. Thanks a lot for watching again, and thanks for all the shop cards.
Thank you for visiting Toby's Glue Bomber Circus. If you liked what you saw, please consider giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with your friends, leaving a comment, and subscribe and ring that notification bell. Really do appreciate it. Thanks again.